We take risks every day, risks that endanger our lives as well as the lives of others. One of those major risks is choosing to get in a vehicle and to drive. It can be a short trip to the grocery store, or it can be a family vacation to Disney World. The chances of being involved in a car accident are high every time we get into a car. So that asks the question, why would we do anything to improve the odds of getting into a car accident? When we send a text or dial a number, we take our eyes and concentration off the road, which is when the tragedy can happen. According to a study by the National Safety Council, it is reported that using your cell phone while driving has led to 1.6 million crashes each year. Nearly 330,000 injuries occur as a result of texting and driving. That's a lot of crashes. A lot of those probably could have been avoided if they would have only been paying attention. So that leads me to my next question. What's worse, texting or driving intoxicated? As unfortunate as driving intoxicated is, and you can probably think of one person who's been affected by it, it has been found that texting while driving is worse than driving intoxicated. Now, I'm not saying go out and drive intoxicated. I'm just showing how crucial it is to not text and drive. According to a DWI attorney in Houston, in 2014, 3,179 people were killed and 431,000 were injured due to car accidents involved by distracted drivers, and the number is rising each year. Drunk drivers have claimed 9,967 lives in 2014 and was responsible for only 290,000 injuries, a number that decreases each year. So in 2014, there was more deaths due to drunk drivers than there was texting. However, there's more injuries when you compare the two, and those injuries are improving while texting, and they're decreasing for drunk drivers. That's I couldn't believe that when I learned that. I would have always thought that drunk driving would have been worse, but it's crazy how much things can happen in 5 seconds. 5 seconds you choose not to pay attention. According to the Transport Research Laboratory, they recruited 17 young drivers between the ages of 17 and 24 and had them perform driving simulation tests to see how their driving would be affected by reading and writing messages. Now, they didn't put these subjects into danger while doing this, but they did find that the results show that who occupied themselves with text messages either by reading or writing them had slower reaction times by 35%. By comparison, drunk drivers display a 12% decrease in reaction time, while intoxicated drivers with cannabis, marijuana, had slowed response times by 21%. So that led me to my next question. How long does it take to stop a vehicle? If you're going at 70 miles an hour, studies have shown that you need 154 feet just to react, just to think, what am I going to do? And then you need another 245 feet just to be able to stop. Now, that doesn't even take into account weather conditions. Is there snow, ice, anything like that on the road? You need that many feet just to decide and to stop. And when you decrease your reaction time by 35%, it's unimaginable what can happen. So, I just wanna say again, why risk your life? Why risk somebody else's life just for a simple "be there soon" type of a text? It's not worth it. I will admit I've used my phone to text while driving before. I'm not proud of it. I always thought I was a good texter without not even having to look, but I'm just lucky I didn't cause an accident or harm somebody else. Trust me, a text message can wait. If it is that important, please pull over or have your co-pilot handle it. Just please, whatever you do, arrive alive. Thank you.